So, I want to talk a little bit about dating apps. I want to get your feedback, your input. I've often thought about using dating apps, but I've always had a healthy fear of meeting a stranger. Too many movies, I guess. Anyway, I've talked to several people that use dating apps regularly, and I've gotten some input from them, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to go over that with you. But again, I want feedback. I want to know whether this is an option for me based on what you guys have experienced. Okay, let's dig right in. The good. So the feedback that I've gotten as far as what's good is that it's convenient. You can swipe anytime you like. Anytime, any place. You can find different social groups. You can find people that are more in alignment to what you're looking for as far as, whether you're looking for something casual, whether you're looking for something long-term, whether you're looking for something short-term that will lead to something long-term. I mean, basically the sky's the limit. A lot of it's about location and interests. And the diversity is off the chain. You can look for farmers. You can look for different ethnicities, age group, again, interests, just a plethora of different things that you can put in that you're looking for. So it makes it much easier to find like-minded people. And I've gotten some really good feedback from women on it being empowering, especially the Bumble app, because it gives the woman the power to reach out. So they're not being inundated with people that they're not necessarily interested in. And a lot of the feedback that I got was pretty positive on the interactions, saying that it boosts their confidence. And some people even ended up with not necessarily... They ended up with friendships. A lot of people ended up with long-term friends, which is good. Now let's get into the bad. Superficial judgment. Okay, so if I'm swiping, and I'm not sure if you're swiping left or if you're swiping right, if you don't like someone, because again, no experience. But whichever way you're swiping, if you don't like someone, right? So if I see a photo of someone, the guy could really be attractive in person, but because he's not photogenic or because the picture that he has as his primary profile picture is not a good one, I'm going to swipe whichever way sends him on his way. And so it can be very superficial if you're a visual person. I'm a visual person. And so it doesn't give you a chance to necessarily meet with the person and learn their personalities. I meant to say their personality. I mean, some people may have personalities, but you really want to look for that person that has only one. I had another person tell me that it was time consuming. They got to the point where they were spending way too much time swiping and texting, and it caused burnout. And the notifications became disruptive, which, I mean, that is a good sign, right? If you get notifications all day. And then one person said that there were too many choices and it led to indecision. I wish I had that problem. Gosh. And now for the ugly. I had one girl tell me that the guy ended up stalking her. So you have to worry about that. You have to worry about meeting a stranger. I mean, that is, for a female, that is a pretty big deal. I would have anxiety. And with romance scams happening every single day, you have to worry about romance scams. You have to worry about fraud. You have to worry about data breaches. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. However, they say that 40% of relationships start online. So, with that being said, you guys tell me, are the dating apps worth it? I need feedback. I need input.